Hello students, today we are studying about the blood groups that is belongs to body fluids and circulations. Now different persons having the different type of blood groups are there, but here there are different type of blood group systems are there, but amongst these different type of blood group systems there are only two types of blood group systems get considered. One is an ABO blood group system, second one is an RH system. Okay, about this ABO blood group system, in 1901, scientist Karl Landsteiner studied about the ABO blood group system and discovered four types of blood groups. And that four types of blood groups that is depending upon the presence or absence of antigens and antibodies in the blood. Now, what is the antigens? These antigens are also called as agglutinogens. Antibodies are also called as agglutinin. Antigen, another word, that is agglutinogen. Antibody, that is also called as agglutinin. Antigen and antibodies, these are the special type of antigen and antibodies present in blood. The antigens, where these are located, these are present on surface of RBCs. Antigens present on surface of RBCs and antibodies present in plasma. Depending upon the presence or absence of the antigens on the surface of RBCs and antibodies in the plasma, Karl Landsteiner discovered four types of blood groups. That there are antigens present on surface of RBCs, antibodies present in plasma. These antigens and antibodies are the glycoproteins present in blood. Okay. Now, depending upon this antigen and antibodies, there are four types of blood groups are there. Number one is A, second one is in B, third one is in AB, fourth one is in O. How that blood groups get discovered? In A blood group system, this one is the RBCs. On the surface of RBCs, whenever the A antigen is there, and in their plasma B antibody is there. A antigen and B antibody in their plasma, then that person's blood group is an A. Now, second one is this one is the RBCs. On the surface of RBCs, persons having those blood groups means persons having the B blood group. On the surface of RBCs, there is an B antigens are there, and in their plasma, A antibodies are there. Then that blood group person, that person's blood group is a B. Now here, third type of blood group is there, that is on the surface of RBCs, both antigens are the A and B. On the surface of RBCs, there are both antigens present on the surface of RBCs. At that time, that blood group is an AB, and antibodies are absent in their plasma. Antibodies are absent. Antibodies are absent in their plasma, then that person's blood group is in AB. Now, what about the fourth type of blood group, that is the O blood group? On the surface of RBCs, antigens are absent, but in their plasma, antibody A and B. A and B, both antibodies present in their plasma. At that time, that person's blood group is in O. Now, what is A antigen, what is B antigen, what is AB antigen, and what is means on the blood group O there is an antigens are absent but antibodies are there. Here in A blood group whenever on the surface of RBCs A antigens are there and in their plasma B antibodies are there, at that time that person's blood group is in A. On the surface of RBCs B antigens are there, A antibody is there, at that time that person's blood group is B. Both the antigens present on surface of RBCs, at that time that blood group is AB, but antibodies are absent in their plasma. Whenever the antigens are absent on the surface of RBCs, but both antibodies present in plasma, at that time that blood group is in O. Now, on the surface of RBCs A antigen, on the surface of RBCs B antigen, on the surface of RBCs AB antigens, and here antigens are absent. Depending upon the presence or absence of antigens and antibodies in the blood, there are 4 types of blood groups are there. A blood group, B blood group, AB blood group, and O blood group. Okay? These are the 4 types of blood groups, that is depending upon the presence or absence of antibodies and antigens. What is the antigens? This A antigen is present that get expressed due to in RBCs there is an during erythropoiesis process nucleus is there. During erythropoiesis process in RBCs nucleus is there. In nucleus chromosomes are there, but on 19th chromosomes of the 19th chromosome, on the 19th chromosome there is a genes are there, that genes responsible for to express the antigens on the surface of RBCs, express the A antigens on the surface of RBCs. Here also same, on the 19th chromosome of these RBCs during erythropoiesis process, B antigens get present on the surface of RBCs. Here both antigens get expressed on the surface of RBCs. Here on the 19th chromosomes of the O blood group persons, there is no any antigens, means antigens are absent, means there is an genes are not there. That's why there is an absence of antigens on the surface of RBCs. That's why that blood group is an O. Now, what happens during the transfusion of the blood? A person can give blood to the A person. A. They can also give to the AB also. B person can receive the blood from B and can also give to the AB. O person can receive the blood from O, can donate, means can give blood to the B, can give to the AB, can give to the A. Now which one is, which blood group person can receive the blood from different groups? AB. That's why this AB blood group is an universal recipient, means they can receive the blood from any type of blood group, means they can receive the blood from A, they can receive the blood from B, and they can receive the blood from O also. Now this O blood group is considered as universal donor. Universal donor. O blood group is considered as universal donor. EB blood group is considered as universal recipient, because they can receive the blood from any type of blood group, and O can give only blood to the O can give blood to A person, AB person, and B persons, and they can receive the blood from O only. How it takes place? What happens during the transfusion? Whenever the A person can give blood to the B, A blood group person can blood give, means donate to the B persons. Then what happens? In the A persons, on the surface of RBCs, which antigens are there? A antigens. And in their plasma, B antibodies are there. Which antibodies? B antibodies are there. On the surface of RBCs of the B blood group having the B antigens are there and A antibodies are there. Then what happens? A person can give blood to the B persons. Then donor's antigens react with recipient antibody. donors antigens react with recipient antibodies. There is a clumping of agglutination takes place, clumping of blood takes place. That's why A person cannot give blood to the B person. B person also cannot give to the, whenever the B person can give blood to the A persons, then donors antigens react with recipient antibody. On the surface of B person having the B antigens are there in their plasma, A antibodies are there, but A person having the B antibodies are there. These B antigens get react with B antibodies. There is an antibody antigen reaction takes place, blood clotting takes place. That's why B cannot receive, means B cannot use blood to the A cannot use to the B persons. In this way, there is a transfusion of blood does not take place because antigen antibody reaction takes place, blood clotting takes place, clumping of blood takes place in the persons. That's why A cannot use the B, B cannot use the A. But what happens about the AB? In AB blood group, there is an antibodies are absent. Antibodies are absent. That's why donors antigens does not react with any antibodies. Donors antigens means whenever the A person can use blood, donate to the blood AB, on the surface RBCs the antigens are there, B antibodies are there in plasma. A person can give the blood to the AB, then what happens? In AB there is an absence of antibodies, antigens are present. Donors antigens react with recipient antibody, but in AB blood group there is an antibodies are absent. That's why they can reach to the blood from any blood group. O blood group, here both antibodies are there, antibody A and B, both antibodies present in O blood group plasma. But on the surface of RBCs there is no any antigens. Donors antigens reacts with recipient antibodies. Donor is in O blood group. On the surface of RBCs there is no any antigens. That's why they can give blood to B, gives blood to the AB and gives blood to the A, because on the surface of RBCs on the O blood group, in the O blood group there is no any antigens, that is reacts with antibodies of recipient. That's why O blood group is a universal donor and AB blood group is a universal recipient. Why this AB blood group is a universal recipient? Because antibodies absent in their plasma. Why O blood group is a universal donor? Because both antibodies are there, but any antigens means antigens are absent on surface of RBCs. Means which antigens? Antigen A and antigen B are absent on the surface of O blood group. That's why they can give blood to any type of blood group. That's why that is a universal donor and AB blood group is a universal recipient. Depending upon the presence of antibodies, there are 4 types of blood group discovered by Karl Landsteiner in 1901. Now what is the RH system? Now second part from this blood group system, that is the RH blood group system. This RH blood group system also, now second type of blood group system is the RH blood group system. This blood group system also studied by the Karl Landsteiner, and the second scientist is Vinier scientist. In 1914, Vinier and Karl Landsteiner discovered the RH blood group system. In RH blood group system, what happens? There is a special type of antigens present on surface of RBCs. And the antigens are named as antigen T. Special type of antigens present on surface of RBCs. Whenever these antigens present on surface of RBCs, then that person becomes RH positive. Whenever the antigens are absent on the surface of RBCs, D antigens are absent on the surface of RBCs, then the blood group is a RH negative. What is RH? It is a factor discovered in the rhesus monkey, that is the lion-tailed monkey. In the lion-tailed monkeys, RBCs are there. On that RBCs there is an antigen D get discovered by scientists Landsteiner and Vinier. That's why that factor is known as RH factor. In RH factor, what happens? Whenever the antigen D present on surface of RBCs, then that blood group is positive. RH positive. Whenever the antigens are absent on RBCs, whenever the antigens are absent on the surface of RBCs, then the blood group is a negative. It is about the RH blood group system present from human beings. There are about 80% people from the world that are RH positive, and there are 20% people from world that are RH negative. RH negative means there is no any antigen D present on surface of RBCs. Whenever the antigen D is present on surface of RBCs, that person becomes RH positive. As like A positive, B positive, AB positive, O positive, means on their surface of RBCs having antigen D are present. That's why that is the RH positive. Okay, antigen absent from that RBCs, then that is called as RH negative. Now next one is the another factor is also there, RH incompatibility. RH incompatibility or erythroblastosis foetalis. Whenever what happens, whenever the marriage during whenever the mother is RH negative, mother RH negative and father positive. Then what happens? There is a whenever the mother is RH negative and father is RH positive, then what happens? Father's RH positive factors get enters inside the mother through the during the fertilization process, sperms get released into the female body. Fertilization process takes place means in the father's sperms having there is an RH positive factor enters in mother's body through sperm. Then what happens in mother's body? There is a fertilization takes place. During fertilization, zygote get produced, embryo get developed, and new embryo get produced. But during the first pregnancies, there is no any effect of that RH positive factor on the baby, because there is a mixing of RH positive factor from the fetus to mother does not take place. Exchange of blood between the fetus and mother does not take place because there is a blood directly does not mixes with each other. Whenever during the second pregnancy, what happens? Whenever the first pregnancy takes place, at that time that umbilical cord get ruptured, at that time the blood of mother and fetus get mixed. Whenever the blood of mother and fetus get mixed, then RH positive factor from that fetus get enters in mother's blood. RH positive factor get enters in mother blood means that RH positive factor means RH antigen D get enters in the mother body. Whenever the antigen D get enters in the mother body, against that antigen D, mother's immunity system produces antibodies. And whenever the second pregnancy takes place, at that time that mother's antibodies against that antigen D get reacts, and there is an antigen antibody reaction takes place, clumping takes place, RBCs get clumped, RBCs get distracted. At that time, what happens? That fetus death will be takes place in the embryonic condition, because at that time that fetus means at that time from that mother there is a disease takes place in that is called HDN. That is, this disease is named as SDN disease, or it is also called as erythroblastosis foetalis. Erythro means erythrocytes, blastosis means blast. Fetus erythrocyte get blasted due to, because on the fetus erythrocytes surface having antigen D's are there. From mother's antibodies against that antigen D, mother's blood antibodies get released, and that antigen antibody reaction takes place in the fetus, and that RBCs get distracted, And this disease is also another name is given, that is a hemolytic disease of newborn. HDN means hemolytic. Hemolytic disease of newborn, that is called as SDN disease, also takes place to that fetus, and the death of the fetus will be takes place. In this way, there are RH system is also there.